We now return to Let's Play Poseidon. So, I'm gonna get this set up so that we can start working on the Temple of Hades. Turns out, in order to sell that, I just needed a road, which I did not do. Anyway, I've also gone ahead and planned out my elite housing because I would like to get that started so that I can begin conquering people. And I definitely think I will put another one there. I don't think I'm gonna try and waste the time squeezing it in, doing the weird angles and all that junk that required. But one thing for sure is that the elite housing, more than anything, I think is going to make me money because, you know, as we saw in the last campaign, exports really didn't amount to much. And granted, I was only exporting to one place, but the real money is in getting those elite housing blocks up and then taxing them, because they make a lot of money. Wait, what? Really? Ah, damn it. Ugh. Why? Why? Why do you have such a short walking distance? That's really obnoxious. How's the inspector, though? Is the inspector just as equally... No, you can actually make it all the way.
And my huntresses will strike down your foes.
The tax collector has no problem. It's just that extra little bit going this way that completely screws it all up. And it always goes that way. Fucking A. What if we just put one here? That might make it all the way. Not when you go into that little corner like that. Oh, God, that's fine. We'll just have two. Fuck it. Okay. So, happiness monument. I guess I can finally start putting some of these down. Shut up.
And the sea will befriend you.
I think I'll probably want to put one over here too. Oops, that's not where I wanted to put that. I need to leave them just a little bit of an area that they can go through. Okay, 46 people. We need to go to the next level, which is going to be with fleece. So, let's get that started. Fleece and fleece. I do have several things of fleece and olive oil now. I could just put these houses down, which I may as well try and do. Need to be aware, however, that they are sort of disappearing up here. And the game slows to a crawl. Next thing we need at least some, right? I think actually we're gonna need all the culture at once. Yeah, it just needs all of them. It needs everybody. Pain, pain, pain. I can't put it there. How did I plan this out? I think... Oh, fuck. Okay, now. See, that... I guess I had intended them to go this way. That's fine.
I am Poseidon. Worship me, and the sea will befriend you.
And we'll put a big lab back here. Okay. And then it's going to be a part of the other housing block where I will put in the museum, if that's even necessary. Okay. We have 116 people. Many more coming in. I think now it is time to go over here and see what we can do about this. Let's put in 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. We'll put in some timber mills. Unfortunately, it's not all going to fit because of the rocks. How many of these? 3? Put in 3. Then we're going to put in... Am I able to collect this? I am, yeah, okay. So we'll just happen, and then I'm going to have to put in some of these guys, which could actually go along the frontier along with the other silver miners. But yeah, we should definitely focus on this part. Those will be destroyed momentarily, but we have plenty of wood. All the way along here, really. Tribute. Man, that 18 oranges, we have to keep that, whoever they are. Where they're right here. They're a vassal. No, they're colony. Okay. I guess since I've left this for nothing other than just houses, I'll put in the houses. And we'll go ahead and get that started. Hygiene is perfect. That's good to hear. Okay, looks like these guys are fine, they just need the armor. So, after I have utilized all of these for the building of the temple, plus whoever gets employed by said temple, then we'll focus on construction of armor, and we'll begin building some wharfs, I think. Build some warships down here. I guess I can build 3 of them. That should be a big enough army for whatever we need to tackle. But going up against the sea people, I imagine, is going to be quite a pain. Really, dude? That's why I don't like doing stuff like this, because they get stuck in those little corners and then they waste their walking space. That is really... I mean, everybody else can walk a very long distance. Why can't this guy... The healers just can't walk very far at all. Okay, now he made it.
Worship me, the chaste Artemis, and my
But see, I mean, look at that.
ancestors will
I mean,
strike
yeah,
down
he's
your
a
foes.
distributor, so that makes a big difference, but... I mean, even the tax guy makes it all the way over here. Okay, well, they're only eating oranges. Do we have enough? Do we have... We got 36. I can accept 4 more. Okay, we'll take 4 more marble, and then we'll have enough. One thing I do need, though... There we go. Is a sculpture studio. So I guess I'll getting the bronze works up there working sooner than I thought, because I definitely want that. What's your problem here? Is it because those guys are in the way? There. Okay. Then, in order to actually build this, we're going to need like 3 of these guys. And we'll actually now have to go up here. See, now if I had built a road along here, that'd be a little bit of a shortcut. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long walk to get anything. So maybe I don't want to actually do that. I could have, like, well, saving that for a temple, possible temple. I guess I could build a little industrial strip right here in between. I don't really want to do that either. But I mean, otherwise, I'm going to have to put in... Well, let me see. If I build the hippodrome first, how much money am I making? Enough that I could support a hippodrome? Or afford to put down a hippodrome? Would you frickin'... Oh, yeah. Last year I made 5,000. Okay. Well, I think maybe I'll do that. I'll just... I'll spend some time building the hippodrome, or at least plotting out where I'm going to put it, and then I could put the road alongside it, and then that would shortcut a little bit of it. I mean, it's still going to be a really long... Well, wait a minute. Did I put... No, I did not put down. I was going to say, if I put a halfway point for a storehouse, I could just have the sculptures going to that. In fact... That's not going to be very much. Jesus. This is such an awkward map to build on. It really is. Well, I'll figure it out. Well, this monstrosity is finally done. Who knows how much I spent doing it to make sure it would go just right, because you have very little wiggle room in getting this right. I mean, you've got to make sure, especially along these parts. But anyway, it's done, and I guess it's slightly shorter to get from here to there, but it's going to still be a trek. And we need 100 people. Okay, well, there's an easy way to get that, and a little bit harder. One is to increase the number of scientists, which would in turn increase the number of people that I need. Or, alternatively, we can just go ahead and fill in another block. Oh, shoot. If I... I guess I could bump this one that way. Like that. And now that'll fit, and now I can put another one right there. Okay, I will just have to put in other beautification stuff. Let's put in, I don't know, like a sundial. Let's put in park, whatever. I can fill in stuff over here. So let's do like this. Nuts. It's not all gonna fit perfectly, just because of the way I set that up, but whatever. There'll be a little bit of a gap right there. I'm okay with that. But I do need other things, like that, and that, and... Let's see, we need taxes. Okay. Boy, there's not a lot of good stuff that I can put back here. But I'm gonna need something probably to offset that horrible appeal. Or unappeal, as the case may be. Let's put a line of that. Okay, good enough. For now, I'm sure that'll work. And then we'll put statue there when this inevitably says that this is too ugly. Let's put in bird bath. People, there's a road. Stick to the road, please. Don't walk on the grass. We'll hide a little obelisk back here. Oh, for fuck's sake. There. And this needs food. It's also going to need probably this.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
Let's go see how the temple is going. What are we waiting on? Just marble, I guess? We don't have enough marble. How are the statues? Are they coming along? I guess we don't have enough of the bronze yet. making some armor. I actually want to tell this to get it. Okay, I am. Well, in that case, we're just waiting. Waiting for the game to catch up. It's too bad I don't have Hermes. Yeah, I don't. Hermes would enable me to have a little bit better of a time down here. I think I'll hang on to that, just because I don't know where it's going to need to go. Probably over there, actually. That's a little bit better. Okay.
What are the gods?
This is almost done. I mean, we just need statues next. Well, no, I mean, there's the big temple there, but we don't need much beyond that. It looks like they are coming to get those. I hope they're coming to get those. I should really... We're selling 12. I should really open this up to accept 12 instead of just the 8. It means I'm going to have to lower how much wood I'm collecting, though. Okay, we've got a very high unemployment now. What can I do with that? I guess I could get it ready to produce more of this stuff. Just put this into overdrive. Let's do another foundry. Not up there, god damn it. Another foundry. Another... Now, we don't need that many sculpture studios, but we will need armor. Put in another armory. Especially if I want to start putting in wharves. In fact, I've got enough people now that I could put in one wharf. Let's do that. Let's go down here, where I've already got an inspector running, and we'll just put a frigate right there. And then, I guess I need... I'll build one orichalc refinery, just so we have that, and I'm bringing it to the... not going to be able to get back there. I'm going to block that off. Well, fine. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess it'll go weird like that. But anyway, by producing that, we can at least have some fire ships. So that'll be nice. We do have fleece up here. I'll go ahead and distribute that up here as well. Oh, you know, well, whatever. I don't need to grab it from there yet. For sculpture. Okay, there's one being brought down. Yeah, I definitely need to increase the amount of masonry shops just because of how long it takes them to whittle down a block of marble. Really only if I'm going to create a lot more temples, and I don't see myself doing that. I mean, the Citadel of Poseidon, perhaps. We don't need that. I don't remember what Apollo does. Artemis, though, we might want just for her Amazons, just because I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen. Oh boy. Well, we've got enough people that are probably all going to be consumed by that. Just wait for this to be built. Gate of Hades complete. Okay. Well, for now, we don't need these people. Instead, I'm going to replace them with mint. 1, 2, 3. Do they cart these off to... I don't think they do. Okay. So now they'll be able to take care of that. We'll make some more money. We are making quite a bit of money. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, the finance is done. It's ready to go. So the next thing, I guess, is working on military. And we've already got a fire ship ready. Probably need a few more. We'll work to get these guys set up. I'm gonna need... probably put this whole area to work making horses. Will that be close enough to drag off to the hippodrome? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I'll have to put some sort of horse ranch and chariot thing there. Probably build up wheat a little bit more. I mean, we're selling it, but we're selling pretty much all that we're growing, so that doesn't leave a lot of excess for horses and that sort of thing. I'm glad to see that the food situation is very stable, mostly because we're getting 18 every year in tribute out of those oranges, so yeah, looks like we're doing fine. Okay, I'll end this one here and I'll see you next time.